Guys, for today's video, another GCash update. But this time, parang sort of sharing with you guys na meron na namang attempt to do phishing sa mga user ng GCash. So over the weekend, meron na namang text blast yung mga scammer. This time, it's about GInsure. Ang daming nag-post neto over Reddit dahil nga sa clamor ng mga tao. Eventually, nagkaroon ng text message mismo si GCash about this GInsure na phishing. Also, apart from that, pag-uusapan natin itong latest development about the GCash incident na nangyari. So sabi, magkakaroon na daw ng Senate probe about this incident sa ating mga e-wallet. So, buti naman, thank you po sa ating Senate na magkakaroon na ng sort of investigation and magagawa ng batas or whatever yung kailangan dyan. So, samahan nyo ako. Yan yung mga pag-uusapan natin sa ngayong araw. Medyo juicy itong mga news na to. So, samahan nyo ako. Pag-usapan natin yan. Sit back and let's discuss. Coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new here to my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron akong knowledge na ginawa ko na yan ng videos and playlist na makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. So guys, sabi ko nga, dalawa yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon and medyo juicier itong news natin about GCash. Unang-una dun sa text message ng mga scammer over the weekend. So ito yung text message na na-receive ng maraming tao. Never share your OTP or use it in any link. You're about to pay 2,300 pesos. Complete the renewal of your GInsure policy number GCash 00031. The free experience insurance you receive through GInsure expires tomorrow. The auto-renewal amount, 2,300, is automatically deducted from your account. To cancel your renewal, visit, link ng GCash. To GInsure, enter 6-digit OTP. Your OTP is 205570. If you did not make this request, please ignore this message. Okay, so, kung titingnan natin tong message na to, syempre clearly, may link. Ibig sabihin, since hindi naman nagpapadala ng link si GCash, edi we can consider na natin to as phishing text. Yan. And then, syempre, makikita natin dito may urgency. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang sabi dyan, the auto-renewal amount of 2,300 is automatically deducted from your account. O, diba? Nandun yung urgency. Kung hindi mo i-update yung account mo, mag-auto-deduct si GCash ng 2,300 daw. Yan. So, yun yung urgency na sinasabi dito. Syempre naman, pag nabasa mo ito, parang,
magbabawasan ako ng 2,300. Laki na ito Hindi kailangan mo i-update to.
Di mapapaklik ka nga sa link, di ba? Pero even this kind of text, kahit makita nyo na galing kay GCash, huwag nyo i-click. Di, ang gawin nyo na lang po is tanggalin nyo yung pera nyo dun sa GCash e-wallet nyo. Para kahit mag-auto-deduct siya, hindi maging successful, di ba? So maraming nag-message yan over the internet, Reddit yan. And then eventually, nag-message si GCash about this. Ito yung sinasabi niya na SMS spoofing alert. May link para i-cancel ang renewal ng GInsure policy. Huwag mong i-click mula ito sa scammer na gumagamit ng illegal site para manloko. GCash will never send your link. Pero yan, guys, again. So never click any link sa mga SMS or email. Kahit sabihin natin na yung bank natin ay mag-send ng link, if you need to go to that link, try nyo muna itawag sa customer service ng bank nyo or what, para makasigurado kayo. So, yun. Again, guys, never click the link and share your OTP. Okay, ito na. Yung next topic natin for today, the juiciest part of this GCash issue. And gusto ko siyang mapanood talaga. Which is ito, from Philstar.com. Probe sought on unauthorized mobile wallet transfer. This was published last November 15 sa Philstar.com. Okay. Manila, Philippines, Senator Risa Hontiveros has filed a resolution seeking an investigation into the spate of unauthorized transaction in digital wallet following the latest incident involving GCash. In her resolution 1234, Hontiveros said there is a need to investigate in aid of legislation the recent incidents of unauthorized or fraudulent deduction and transfer involving financial technology services, as well as existing rules and regulation governing the fintech sector. Hontiveros cited the 1,000 to 2,000 unauthorized transfer to different GCash account last weekend, and there were traced to a technical internal issue with its Send Ampao feature. and its system reconciliation process. GCash ruled out there was hacking or phishing involved. She also cited text phishing attempts done to GCash and another digital wallet platform, Maya, users through internal mobile subscriber identity. Catcher, a device used to monitor or intercept mobile data traffic by posing as a sell site. The growing list of risks involving mobile financial services that threaten the earnings of user is an urgent call to upgrade policies to ensure that mobile financial service provider and fintech firms observe the necessary level of care and accountability in handling digital transaction, according to Center. So, yan. At least may senator na tiningnan tong issue. Bakit naman hindi na nila maririnig tong issue? Parang over the news tong issue na to. And wala ibang senator na nakatingin ba dito o nag-monitor nito para imbestigahan kung meron bang existing laws governing this, di ba? So, thank you po, Senator Risa Hontiveros, for making this resolution para ma-investigate itong nangyayari with GCash. And not necessarily with GCash, especially the hacking of the cell tower, yung spoofing, yan. So, napaka-importante rin po nito kasi they're pretending to be coming from a legitimate source. So, sana po merong mga technical person na involved para maitanong yung mga mahihirap na tanong dyan kay GCash at kay Maya. Para sa akin po, tanong ko, bakit nag-auto-send? Bakit may number? Bakit hindi na lang yung katulad nung pinakita ko last time na like sa Maya, na kapag nagkakaroon ng reconciliation, sinasabi doon na Maya adjustment. So, at least alam mo na galing kay Maya. Pero ito kasi using a number, di ba? Using the send feature. Kung adjustment yan, hindi parang minus, plus. Tapos, ang comment doon is yung katulad ng pinakita ko sa Maya, di ba? Next is, yung nakikita kong interview doon sa Vice President ng Communications ni GCash. Tinanong siya about doon sa investigation nila na sinabi nga niya na ruled out ang hacking incident or yung external factor. Pero nung tinanong siya na ano po ba yan? Human error? Inside job? Well, hindi niya sinagot. Parang sabi niya, I can't provide that information right now. Sinabi namin sa BSP. And we're waiting for BSP's Go Signal to confirm or approve yung investigation namin. Then, we can release. So, di ba? Bakit ganon? So, possible ba na human error? Possible ba na inside job yan? Kasi doon siya biglang napatigil sa tanong. And next question is, how many users are affected? Sabi niya, few. Pero ang sinabi niya is around 80-something million na subscriber ni GCash. So, ito yung mga information na kailangan nating malaman na hinuhold ni GCash. Well, kasi nga, private company siya and wala pa tayong law governing the technical side para masilip sila. So, they are governed by BSP and in terms of the handling of money or what, doon cover ni BSP. This probe is definitely a welcome start para makita kung ano yung mga laws yung kulang in terms of our digitalization ng ating mga pera. So, yan. Sana maging public hearing to at mapanood natin itong latest development about this GCash issue. So, for our question of the day, with this incident, ano yung sa tingin nyo maganda nyong itanong kay GCash? Yung valid question na may itatanong nyo about this kind of issue. At least kung mapapanood po ng ating mga senators to, makuha nila yung mga tanong nyo at pwede nilang iba to kay GCash. Let me know sa comment section po sa baba at may chance po kayong manalo ng 1,000 pesos sa ating weekly GCash giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay @boss_tutorials. Sabi niya, shoutout San Pablo City, Laguna. @boss tutorials, shoutout po sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa panonood at pagsuporta ng aking mga videos. Thank you so much. I hope you like this video. Leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabing subscribe para makareceive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto, and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!